Hello, and welcome to another video. This isn't exactly related to Chim's life, but it is on my project. But I'll be teaching you guys how to do real-time lighting and how to optimize them. So let's start off with the most obvious part, lighting. Just pop out your lighting, should be in the window rendering over here, and should be over there. What you're gonna do is go to environment, turn these both down, because and keep this one up actually. Just turn down this one. And once that you've done that, what you are going to do is pop up over to here. Make sure you have URP, by the way. And go to the quality settings right over here and make sure it's if you're using the default, like, sample pack, I advise you to switch to medium because it will be checked marked by here. And make sure this one is set to your render pipeline that you use. Then from there, what you're gonna do is turn on real-time reflection probes, because real-time will work best. Just do not switch it to each frame, or else your PC will literally get killed. Anyways, just set texture streaming on, add all cameras, memory budget to here, just copy these values. And make sure to set the particle budget to just 1. You don't really need that high. You don't need to do this, just skip this process. Or if you want to edit it, you can. Pixel layer, the higher it is more optimized. Set this one to distance shadow mask instead of shadow mask. Then from there, you're going to want to change the buffer size from 15 to 20. And keep persistent buffer on. Set LD bias to 2 and set skin whites to 2. If it's already set to there, then don't. Then just leave it alone. After you've done that, you just go ahead and go over to the player thing and go to other settings. Scroll down, and depends on your graphics API, you can switch it to Vulkan if you want. But another thing to do, this is for optimizing now. One, you're gonna go and set this to ETC2, and you're gonna want to set normal map encoding to XYZ. From there, just scroll down over to here, making sure that this option is pretty much done. This one level 32 and this one to here. This is to prevent lag. If you already done it, just skip that. Manage stripping level, set that to minimal. Turn on mesh data and turn on texture mid-map striping. Then for some stuff, so that way it doesn't lag in VR, just turn that option, that, and that option. This is to disable error warning logs and exceptions. From there, you're just gonna close that down. And this is where we get to the most important part, occlusion pooling. What you're gonna do is make sure your objects that you want to add occlusion to are set to static. You can do that by going to an object and clicking on this. Since you're using real-time, what we're gonna do is not exactly set it to static. You just click on that, well actually I didn't do it. And once you've clicked on that, just click this arrow right over here, and then turn off batching static, because that will make it so you can't move it. And what we're gonna do is go to occlusion, visualization, and click on bake. I've already baked mine, so I personally don't need to do it again. But once you've done that, now we just basically need to upgrade our textures. So the textures that I'm currently using are actually from a site called ambientcg.com. It's a good site for like textures and stuff. So yeah, if you want to get a better texture, just click on like whatever one you want. Click on 1K or 2K. Do not go 4K or 8K, or else you'll lag your game. 2K and 1K are sweet spots. Download either of them and extract them. From there, you just go over to here, and once you've extracted the folder over to whatever file you want, I chose ambient texture. You just make a new material, and then from there, you just drag this to here, and then this second normal map here to here, and then set that right over to here. And also, by the way, don't forget to click the fix now, which should be right over here. Also, I almost forgot this there. But pretty much after you've done all those steps, you just go over to where your URP settings is. If you want to skip that process, just go over to here, quality, medium, and then click on the occlusion effect. Now that you did that, just set the render scale to 0.55, or if you're for the Quest 2 users, instead put 0.7. For lighting, don't mess with any of this. We already got most of that good. Go down over to here. High dynamic range for this one. Set these both on. And set AUT size to 64. You may not want to set this on if you're lower than 2022. Then from there, just go to the other one in here and switch this to forward class. If you're on 2021 or lower, set this to deferred instead. And then from there, that's basically how you get better textures and better lighting. And also, just to give you some tips, whenever you're like optimizing your game, you should probably join your objects using ProBuilder if it's able to be ProBuilderized. It will increase your FPS and downgrade your batches. I only have 58, so focus on your batches and click on stats in your game tab. You'll love, decreasing those batches down. Make sure it's at least around 58 to like 60. 100 is fine, but it may be lagging on the Quest 2. But yeah, that's pretty much it on how to add real-time lighting and how to optimize and get better textures. That's pretty much it. So, see you guys.